Okay. It's like late in the day. Doing back. I just kind of threw clothes on today. Hence the different shirt. I realize how silly that sounds. Wow. I realize how silly that sounds now that I say it. Um, I have no energy at all. Not none. Wow. I just didn't sleep well last night, and I have like, I don't like saying I have a migraine because I just feel like a little baby when I say that, but I have like a mild headache, so I'll just call it a headache instead. So I don't know. We'll see how this workout goes. Um, but yeah, doing back. No clue what I'm even gonna do in there, or even like set in rep range or what. Probably higher volume stuff. I don't know. I, I don't know. Not even gonna worry about that right now. Cause like everything that I think of where I'm like, oh, would I want to do this? In my head, I'm just like, no interest. Would I want to do it this many sets and this many reps? No interest. But I mean, it's Friday. Fuck else am I gonna do? Might as well. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Anyways, as I was saying, it's Friday. I might as well go to the gym. It's not like I got much else to do, but um, yeah. So I don't know. I still have to edit yesterday's chest day video and then put that up, and hopefully I can put this one up as well. That way I can stop being in this like loop of being like a half day behind in terms of everything I upload, because that's been frustrating me. But yeah, in terms of movement selection, honestly, I don't know. I think I'm gonna turn this off, put on some music, try and like get in a good headspace to lift, and then just kind of like figure it out in my head. So hopefully I'll have it figured out by the time I get there, but it'll be a little Jack in the Box type of surprise for you guys. So yeah, no, not much to talk about right now. So. Yeah. Okay.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight,
Okay.
Walk back, man. Yeah, I forgot your. I was on the like girl stuff. I was on the back. And I was like,
Okay. Okay. Go ahead.
Come on. Yep. Come on. Hey.
Okay. Is my blinker going? Can I see? I cannot. Back when, better than expected. I ended up doing, I think, a set or two. I really don't know. I did some more of those rows I didn't record, and then I actually don't remember if I recorded, and if so, how many of them, of the pullover machine, but I did some of the pullover machine. It's during those hours, or even though it's not that busy, you're asked to like avoid filming. So if somebody comes up to me, I'm putting it away. Like I'm not gonna argue or try and convince one of the members to let me film if they don't feel comfortable. It's just as much their gym as mine. But so I know I didn't record some stuff and whatever. I got the majority of the stuff, so I can't complain. But tired, hungry. Overall, I'm just glad I went. You know, I don't remember how much I really touched on it on the way here, but I didn't really want to lift today, and I wasn't feeling good. Surprisingly, my headache didn't bother me as much as I thought it would. I actually didn't really, I don't feel like it hindered or affected the lift at all, which to my surprise, but again, happy surprise. Is this gonna help? Not really. It's bright enough, whatever. And so, So yeah, I didn't have super high expectations for this training session, but I wasn't gonna skip it. And what was that noise? I wasn't gonna skip it, and obviously, if I'm gonna go, I'm gonna try and make the best of it while I'm there. Admittedly, if I wasn't doing all this, I don't really want to call it a series, but if I hadn't started, recording, I'm very consistent. I don't let a lot of things get in the way, but admittedly, had I not been, in this transitional period or in this period of, recording and consistently posting my lifts, I might have taken a rest day today. And now part of that's probably biased because I haven't taken a rest day in like 2 months, but I'm glad I didn't, because it felt like a really good, really productive lift. And it's just worth mentioning or pointing out that I feel like people say it all the time, like the classic or cheesy, like, oh, it's the lifts you don't want to go to the most that end up being the best ones or whatever. Now, I'm not gonna comment on that, but I'm definitely glad I went. And it's now 7 o'clock, and I can tell you that one thing's for sure: had I not gone, by the time 7 o'clock would have came around in that alternate universe where I didn't go, I'd probably be feeling worse than I am right now. Probably be feeling more sorry about myself. Probably just feeling, that's not really how turn signal works. But probably feeling a little bit more bummed out, feeling a bit more like a loser, because not only do I have, X, Y, and Z weighing on me, but then on top of that, I use that as an excuse to get out of the shit that is important to me, and that's the gym. So I guess moral of the story, or the point that I want to make, if I'm going to talk about anything right now, if you have goals, if you have aspirations, if you have shit that you expect of yourself to do in the day, and you wake up one day and the day isn't going to plan, or you have outside things, weighing you down mentally, aside from like niche, super like specific scenarios with a different context, the point is, days where you just feel like shit's not going right for you, cutting yourself short in other aspects, especially when it comes to your goals and ambitions and aspirations, you're not going to feel better. Might be easier to skip your homework, and sure, I guess you could say, oh, I felt better because I got to spend that time trying to relax. But how much of that was actually relaxing? How much of that time did you spend in your head overthinking about the fact of, oh, I'm not doing what I'm supposed to be doing, I'm not doing my work? And how much extra stress are you going to have after the fact of the, oh, I should have done this, but I didn't? I didn't want to go to the gym today. I didn't want to work out. I didn't want to go strain myself physically and mentally, but there's no argument that I'll be better off for it, even if it's not right now. And like, it might seem not obvious or maybe overly obvious, but constantly doing this and living by this mindset and mentality is only going to benefit you in the long run. Because, and I know, David Goggins' quotes have become a bit of a joke, or a running joke, because people overuse them and use them in like corny ways. But one of his quotes that he has is like about callousing your mind, like calluses like on your hand and stuff. And to me, I think that what I'm talking about on this drive home is kind of along that point of the fact of if I stayed home, all I'm doing is starting to create a precedent in which I allow myself to cut myself short and sell myself short in future days when I'm not feeling well. You know, I didn't go last time, so, you know, I could easily just not go today. Oh, I didn't go the last 3 times, why should I make myself go today? Whereas you're doing the opposite, you're setting up nothing but a positive reinforcement or a good precedent of, well, fuck, I felt like shit and I had this, and this going on last week, and I still went to the gym. And today I'm just tired because I didn't get good sleep. Well, how the fuck can I reason and justify not going to the gym today just because, oh, I got bad sleep? Or, oh, I had a headache, when last week I had X, Y, and Z going on, and I still made myself go to the fucking gym. When last month I had this shit going on in my life and weighing me down, but I still went to the fucking gym, or I still got my work done, or I still went and did whatever. So yeah, making yourself do the difficult but important things in life, whether it's work, a relationship, school, gym, fitness, whatever, sports. When you have other things going on, when you're struggling with stuff, or just whatever you got going on in life that's making you say, fuck, I don't want to do this today. It's never going to set you back. And there's probably going to be some asshole that, oh, well, what about this super specific niche scenario? All right, well, fine, yeah. But in general, you're only going to make yourself a harder worker and a more consistent, reliable person by doing it. And even if you have a bad habit, like if you've, you know, most of your life, if you've been somebody that just says fuck it when shit gets hard, I mean, in the end, it's not really much different than trying to start eating healthier, trying to start going to the gym. And when people want to, oh, would you want to do one day or day one? But, like, you know, let's say you've lived 1,000 days. I know there's a lot more days than that, but you live 1,000 days and you say fuck it and you're a pussy all 1,000 of those days. You can either then, on the next day, make it 1,001 days of being a pussy, or 1,000 days of being a pussy and 1 day of toughening up. And then 10 more days go by and you could do 1,010 days of being a pussy, or 1,000 days of being a pussy and 10 days of toughening up. And every day that you start building in that upwards process, that upwards trend, I think you guys get the point. I'm tired. I need a nap. Thirsty. Wyland, if you happen to be watching this, my roommate, I found your shaker bottle at the gym, so that'll be nice. I don't think his car is here, so yeah, he's not here, so I can't go tell him. But so that was back day. Good lift and shit like that.